Welcome to this class on how to make your filling. So first we'll be starting with our strawberry filling. So I'll be showing you all the things we'll be needing. So this is my lemon juice. I bought this from the store. You can use fresh lemon and squeeze out the water. So we have half cup of sugar that I'll be using. Then we have half cup of normal room temperature water. I've already measured it out, half cup. Then here we have corn flour. You can use any corn flour of your choice that you have. So you can use any corn flour of your choice. I already have this one at home, so I don't need to buy another one. Then we have our strawberry, and that's all. So, and we need our scale. So I'll be showing you how to use the scale. We'll be using 1.5 tablespoon of our corn flour. We'll be using 1 tablespoon of our lemon. This is our measuring spoon. So this is just for me to be able to weigh my strawberry. So when you want to weigh it, because I need to put the strawberry in something, can you see what I'm doing? So I'm going to add the weight of this container to what is going to give me. We need 200 grams of strawberry. So this is 6.9 grams. So that means anything I'm measuring, I have to measure 206.9. So let's start. So you'll be checking the weight. You'll be checking it. The essence of the weight is just to give us accurate measurement. So this is 28.6. So which is still okay. Instead of 206.9. So this is okay. So this is what we are going to make use of. That's 246 strawberries. So you can keep the remaining, or you can increase the recipe if you want. It's always okay, it's your option. So this is what we'll be making use of. So before you do anything, we have to dice our strawberry. I'm going to cut it into small pieces. So in the next video, I'll be showing you how we are going to achieve our results. Stay tuned. See you later. This is my pot. Can you see? I've cut it. This is what it looks like after cutting it. So I'm going to pour that in. So normally I'm supposed to use like a flat pan, but my pan that I was using before is non-stick pan, and it has already have some scratch in it, so I had to throw it away. So I'll just get a new pan. So you can use your pan, you can use any pot, as long as you're able to achieve your result. That's the most important thing. So I've put this on medium heat. I've on my gas. You put your gas on medium to low heat. So I'm going to add my sugar, a half cup of sugar. I'm going to add it, and then I'll add a half cup of water. I'll add it to it. Can you see? So you're going to stir it and cook this. The essence is to cook it until it becomes soft. You will see that it will change by itself. So after stirring for a while, before you add your lemon, so you keep stirring like this. You keep stirring and stirring. Can you see? So you allow it to cook for like 2 minutes before you add your lemon. So after adding your lemon, you give it time to cook. The whole process should take about 10 to 15 minutes on medium heat. but it can take longer depending on um the type of pot or the kind of fire you are using. So I'll have to be pausing it so that video will not be too long. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see? So I'll leave this to cook for a while before adding my lemon to it. It's already cooking. Can you see? So now I'll be adding my 1 tablespoon of lemon. So this is my lemon. I'll be adding 1 tablespoon. Can you see? So I've added my lemon. I'll keep stirring. Wow. Depending on how you want it to be. If you want it to be very red, some people use coloring, artificial coloring. But normally strawberry on its own has that reddish, red pinkish color, which is okay. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? You can break it a bit with your spatula. To me, I prefer natural things than all these artificial colors. Can you see? It's looking watery. So it's the cornstarch that we're going to be adding later that will make it thick. So can you see? Can you see it's cooking? Well, if you want to know that it is cooked, it is done, it will become thick. You will see it will be getting thick because of the sugar in it. Normally, if you like how my mom taught me how to make popcorn, the way she makes her own popcorn syrup, she'll mix sugar in cold water. So after mixing it, she'll boil the sugar. She'll boil it and boil it until the sugar turns to syrup. So that's what she'll use for popcorn. It usually come out very fine. It's sugar syrup. So this thing is going to give us the same thing. The sugar is going to cook. The sugar that will cook with the strawberry. The lemon will give it the tangy taste. To give it that tangy taste. This tastes very nice. Very, very nice. It's neither sugary nor tangy. The lemon has made everything blend together. Wow. This is so good. You can break it up like this. Can you see? In this life, everything is about improvisation. If you don't have one thing, don't mind my baby. She's playing. If you don't have one thing to use, you can always use another thing. Can you see? It's already boiling. So it's going to boil. So I'll pause the video so that it will not be too long. I'll come and show you the final result before we add our corn flour or corn starch. Can you see? It's already thick. It's already thick. So at this point you have to continue to stir it, because if you don't stir it, it might burn. So it's already thick. So now we'll be adding our corn flour So I'll be adding just a little bit. I'll be measuring half teaspoon of water to mix our corn flour before adding it. So I have to mix it. Add more water. Use 1 teaspoon of water to mix your cornstarch. Can you see? It's already thick. Wow! Look at that. Looking yummy. Can you see? So by the time we add our cornstarch, it will become thicker. To become thicker. One thing about this thing is the colder it becomes, the thicker it is. More. Can you see? So I'll be adding our cornstarch. Wow. Can you see? So it's stir it in. Can you see that it has become thick? Can you see? Once it gets cold, it will be thicker. It will be thick. Can you see it's already thickening up? So at this point, our strawberry filling is ready. So once it cools down, you can put this on your cake. You can store it in the freezer and use it for later. Can you see? One thing about cornstarch is once you add it, it's done. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see our filling? So thick. If you don't want it to be as thick as this, you can reduce the cornstarch depending on the consistency you want. Can you see? Wow, this looks so good. Wow, our strawberry filling is ready. Very simple. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.